Welcome to KitPlus Daily, yet another show with leading industry news and a guest we often normally speak to at international trade shows.
Yeah, they're a company used by the top names in post-production, music and broadcast.
So if you're an audio professional, then sit tight and don't go anywhere. Our special guest will be coming up right after the news.
Now, hopefully you saw the interview with Calrec last week where we discussed recent updates, but you may have missed that they are now hosting virtual demonstrations on their Assist UI, which is a browser-based virtual console environment with multiple versions available for a variety of Calrec technologies. Assist Web UI provides users with a virtual desk available on any device running Chrome as a browser, wherever in the world users are. And Assist works over TCP/IP and has minimal control lag, making minor adjustments easy and quick. The demonstrations show Assist controlling a Type R core, with other variants of Assist able to control Calrec's remote production technology RP1, the VP2 virtualized console, as well as Apollo and Artemis desks. Check out the link below and do look at the daily playlist on YouTube to find the Calrec interview we did with Kevin on the 22nd of May.
Cinegy, the global leader for broadcast playout software in the cloud, has announced a new partnership with New Hampshire-based US Broadcast, a broadcast distributor that uses its channel marketing and technical skill sets to tailor sales for the North American market. US Broadcast have a particular expertise in IP video and remote production and have clearly seen an increase in inquiries. One part of the Cinegy portfolio of particular interest to the North American facilities is the Cinegy TV Pack. This high-value, low-cost studio-in-a-box includes a full license for Cinegy's industry-leading AirPro playout software with Cinegy Titler branding, Cinegy Capture, 4 channels of multi-viewer, the revolutionary Pro IP video switcher, and transcoding with Cinegy Convert and Cinegy Player.
And although SDI feeds hold both video and audio data, this does not mean that the video and audio are automatically in sync. Referred to as lip sync error or AV delay, offsets can create a noticeable issue for the viewer, as you may have seen in this show. Any active processing equipment can introduce an error in AV timing, but compensation may only be possible at the system level. Understanding the AV delay through broadcast workflows is therefore a priority. Phabrix have an AV delay generation and analysis option, offering an end-to-end solution for the measurement of audio to video differential delay through a broadcast chain. The tool not only provides real-time updates of the differential delay between video content and the selected audio channel pair, but can also be used to measure the propagation or pipeline delay of video and audio content. Link is on screen now for more info.
Now, if you're a regular viewer of the show, you'll know that the Daily Show is brought to you with the support of Media Proxy, who, as you probably already also know, is the global leader for all things compliance. With over 20 years in the business and over 15,000 channels deployed in over 60 countries, they are the trusted partner in the industry for logging, monitoring and analysis of linear broadcast and OTT.
What you may not know is that Log Server features extensive tools around digital program insertion detection and monitoring. Support includes SCTI 104 as well as Type 5 and 6 SCTI 35 messages. Triggers can be monitored live, reviewed and analysed as well as reconciled in real time against second screen events.
And if you're looking to replace your Volucon system, team up with the global leader in compliance. For more information, please check out their website. And now it's time to welcome our special guest.
So, welcome to Freddy Vinehill-Cliffe from Nugen Audio. Welcome to the show. And for those of us that aren't so familiar with what Nugen do, give us a rundown of what you do.
Cool. So Nugen Audio is a plugin developer. We make plugins for basically every stage of audio production. So for audio for broadcast, audio for film, and also music production. our main specializations are in loudness management. So we make a couple of different loudness meters, loudness correction tools, and then our other specialization is surround workflows. So upmixing and downmixing, limiting and EQ in surround, various different tasks like that.
So what's your day looking like in lockdown right now, Freddie?
So ordinarily, a massive part of my job is traveling to conventions, trade shows, and things like that. Obviously, I'm not doing any of that at the moment. So I'm spending a lot more time generating content for the website. So making videos for our YouTube channel with different tutorials and things like that. Writing blogs with some helpful tips for how people might use our plugins and also other audio software as well. And I'm also doing lots of kind of video interviews like this, some of which are being filmed, some of which are one-on-one with customers. So I'm doing a lot of one-on-one Skype sessions showing people how to use certain aspects of our plugins. That's actually been really nice because sometimes that goes on for like a full hour, which is a lot longer than you generally get to speak to one person at a trade show or a convention. So we're really able to go pretty in depth with that.
So Freddie, are there any changes Nugen customers should be aware of?
So the main thing is that we're offering additional licenses. So for anyone who already owns any of our kind of main products, so VisLM, Halo Upmix, LM Correct, Halo Downmix, a couple of others, we're offering additional iLock activations. So the idea behind that is that if anyone isn't able to access their usual workspace, maybe they've got a bunch of licenses that are trapped on a computer somewhere miles away from where they're quarantining, we're offering some additional activations for those. And anyone who uses challenge response licensing, so that's the other way of licensing that we offer. We're doing one additional challenge response activation across the board. So on any license that you have, I think you normally get either 2 or 3 activations, and we've added an additional one for the same reason. As well as that, we're just offering a lot more additional support. Like I say, I've been doing these kind of blogs and articles with some tips for working from home, how to make the most of your workspace if you're in a kind of new environment, all that kind of thing.
So we normally catch up with you at trade shows, Freddie, and there's a link on screen now where we chatted at IBC last year about some updates. What's in the pipeline now going forwards?
So we have one really exciting update due kind of towards the end of this year. I don't know if we have a specific date for that yet. I can't go into loads of detail, but it's basically an audio process that we haven't touched at all before, and it's something that we're approaching in a completely new way. So it's kind of a completely innovative and brand new process for approaching a fairly common plugin that people might use. So I can't really go into any more detail than that. But in the meantime, we have kind of our general updates. We tend to update most of our plugins at least once a year to stay on top of any DAW updates, any OS updates, and so on. So we have a couple of those due within the next few months. But the main thing I'm excited for is this sort of top secret new thing, which is going to be really exciting.
It does sound good. So the tutorials and everything that you spoke about earlier on, we've got a link on screen now, a KitPlus link. People can find everything on there, I guess.
Yes, so that has links to all the kind of extra support that we've been giving over the quarantine period. That's
great. Freddie, thank you very much for coming on the show. We hope to catch up with you in person soon.
Hopefully. Thanks a lot.
As we said earlier, Nugen are always a company releasing new updates and one we like to catch up with at trade shows. You can find all of those playlists and some more on our YouTube channel.
You can. Now, these guys know me quite well. I'm not an impatient person, but I did look up the word impatient on a thesaurus today, and it came up with racing one's motor. So if you're racing one's motor to see kit up close and get a hands-on, then we are optimistically planning the KitPlus show in Media City UK on the 10th of November this year. Our plans are slightly behind schedule given the current situation, but you can check out the latest information on the KitPlus show website. The link's on the screen now.
Yes, we're really looking forward to getting back out there when the time is right, of course. Until then, though, we will be joined tomorrow by Cinegy, who you may remember we mentioned in the news earlier. So we'll see you tomorrow for another socially distanced virtual show. See you then.